Alright, y'all, so I know I said I was only going to post a couple videos today, but it's Friday. I'm in a good mood. I just came back to my shop to empty all the trash out of my truck and get it cleaned up. My truck's even kind of messy right now, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse of how my truck looks, my service truck is. So, Transit 350 HD. I got this for Christmas. My company bought this for me for Christmas, man, and I've been at this company for a little over 6 years, almost 7 years, man. They take good care of me, man. I work hard for them, and I guess they like me because they just bought me a new truck, right? But anyway, this is the back of my truck, man. I'm gonna be tweaking some things around, but right now this is how I got it set up. So, you know, I try to keep the center clear, but it don't always work out that way. I also keep this cart right here in it, so that cart stays strapped right here to the back of this thing with this little freaking eyeball, whatever the hell you call it, dongleberry. I don't know what the hell you call that thing, but yeah, I keep my cords right here on the left. I got my B tanks, and I got my little MC tank right here. My pipe wrenches fit right here in those slots. That just happened to just fit there, so I stuck it there. This right here is my main tool bag that I grab for every job. It's a little messy right now. It's got stuff all over the place, but I usually keep it pretty neat. Yeah, I just got the main tools that every plumber probably carries. And then on this back side, I just keep my drill and like longer tools, hammer, safety glasses, rags, pipe dope, all that good stuff. Over here, I call this anything that's long bent, so anything that's long and weird, I just stick it in there. I got my cast iron cutters, my top snake, my other drill, pipe cutters, got hose bib tools, water keys, manhole cover pullers, just stuff like that. And this one, I keep my hoses, my copper. I got my little ratchet set right there for my impact. Basically, to the left side, I got my bins. I haven't really had them set up all the way yet, but I got my little ProPress bins, copper fittings. Gets bigger, and I got brass valves, CPVC bin. This right here is a bunch of spuds and vacuum breakers. I don't know how my meter got right there, but I've been looking for that thing. I don't know how the hell it got right there. But right here, I got some black iron fittings, and I got some urinal gaskets, some gas stuff. I haven't had a chance to really fully organize this thing yet, but this is all the 3/8 brass, 1/4 inch brass, plastic, anything poly pipe, poly tubing. This bin, I got Sawzall blades and multi-tool blades. This is like I got toilet bolts, toilet caps, shims, liquid lock packs. This is back outlet gaskets right here. I pull a lot of toilets, do a lot of snaking back outlet gaskets. Got to replace them. Regular wax rings. This is all my Sloan. This is my Sloan bin with all my Sloan parts. Tailpiece O-rings. Anything you can have on a Sloan flush valve is in this thing. Sloan stops 3/4, 1 inch. Over here I got tub and faucet parts, and this is more Sloan stuff. Up here I got some batteries and some paper towels. I got some flappers. I'm running low on basket strainers. I got some Watts dual check valves. Oh, this is my bin for my basket strainers. This one's empty. I gotta find a spot for something to put in this thing. I got my fill valves over here. This is my flushometers for urinals and toilets. I got a whole bunch of flushometers for urinals and toilets. Up here, this is my backflow kit. This is what I use to test backflow. That's got my up here in this Milwaukee pack out. That's where I keep my backflow gauges, my backflow anything to do with backflow is in that kit. One of my coworkers said he's gonna give me one of those Vito Pro Pack book bags. So he's gonna get me one of those, and I'm gonna put all that stuff in there because he wants me to protect it better. Back here I got a little bit of stuff. I got like some conversion kits for the elements, 208 kits for the elements, and then we got some Sloan sensor parts, some gasket kits. I got a couple wall hydrants right here. This is my my bands, sorted bands, 2, 3, 4 inch bands. Do a lot of cast iron. These are Ferncos. These come in real big and handy. 2, 3, 4 inch Ferncos. That's my ship boots for walking in pits. Got a couple garbage disposals on hand. This is the floats for when we do pits and pumps with the floats. Back here I got garbage disposal, dishwasher parts. This is a bunch of water heater parts. This is mission bands from going to cast iron to copper to plastic and all that good stuff when you transition from another type of metal to plastic. I got so many assortments of them in there in that bin. Those things come in handy, especially when you're on call. I got PVC and toilet flanges. This is like faucet parts, tubular stuff, PVC tubular, 2-inch fittings, 1.5-inch fittings. Down there is my fuck it bin where I just say fuck it when I'm tired and just throw everything down there and I clean it out like 3 months later. This right here is my ProPress gun. This right here is my chain fall. This got my chain fall and all my it's a chain fall and straps and stuff where I'm pulling pumps, and if we have to pull something out of a pump, whatever. Damn, that thing's heavy. This is my 4 and 3 inch PVC bucket, and I haven't really found a spot for all this shit yet, but this right here is my ProPress gun. This is my solder bag. This is my electrical bag. This is my little collapsible bucket that I use for working underneath the sinks and shit. That thing always flies around and ends up anywhere it wants. Shop vac K60 snake. My tailpiece, I got 5/8 cable and a bundle of 7/8. I used to keep 2 bundles of each, but it just takes up so much room, man. Over here on the wall, I got my pack out stuff. I got 1/2 inch anchors, bolts, nuts, and washers, and this is 3/8 bolts, nuts, and washers. And I'm gonna have pack outs. You see how I got that pack out mounted right there? I'm gonna mount those pack outs all along this ceiling, all the way down on both sides. It's gonna be pack out city in here. Up here, I just strapped these for temporarily right now. These are my Milwaukee pack out drawers, and I got some bins right there holding just random stuff up top, hard hats, plastic. This bag right here is my my harness. If I go on a construction job, I got my harness. There's my fan. That fan comes in handy when it warms up. This is just basically a bunch of extra tools, man. I got random, just nut drive, just random tool. I haven't found a purpose for these drawers yet. I've just been throwing all my extra tools in here. Any random tool that I had extra, I need to sort all this shit out, man, and get it straight and really make something nice out of this. You know what I mean? I should just give this shit away to the apprentices, man. Like the new apprentices coming in the trade, just make them some beginner buckets and just pass this shit out, man, because I really don't need all this shit. I got like 3 of everything in here, but that's just me, man. I hold on to every freaking thing I get. But yeah, so that's those 2 things. These things are like $180. I think they're like $160 a piece just for both of them. 160, 160, somewhere in that range. And these things are $50 a piece. That Milwaukee pack out shit, guys, is not cheap. I don't know why, man, but that shit is just like expensive plastic, man. That shit is outrageous, but I love it. It's just I like it because it says Milwaukee on it. It's pretty. That's my little that's one of my lights I got, and I also got one of these lights down here. I like this light too. This is a bad bitch because this one takes the cord. This one is corded and it's got a light on the side, so you can plug the cord up or the battery. I just love that light, guys. And so on this side of the truck, this is more like my hardware shit, cleaning supplies. Up here I got my rags, my Spray 9, my odor band, WD-40, all my extra pipe dope, Teflon tape, cutting oil, Spray 9, Rain-X, grease, gap filler. I got PB Blaster, WD-40. I got Tax for insulation, lock lube, Blue Block, Pro Dope. I love the gray Pro Dope. That's my favorite pipe dope, is the Pro Dope, the gray shit. I don't use nothing else no more. I got me some Gasolina. This is my primer, glue, and clear, purple, and glue taped all together. I like to roll with all 3 of them in case I like to have my clear primer on me when I'm working in like a finished place, and then you know, you got to use purple for some places and clear for others. But I got these little magnet things from Harbor Freight, and I just keep a couple extra boxes of gloves up there. It just sticks well. I take this thing out on jobs when we're doing like working on flanges and shit, where we got to take off those big bolts, working on like, you know, big shit. This is magnetic, so I just lay all the bolts and nuts in here so it don't get lost when we're out working on a job. I'm weird as shit when it comes to buying all that extra shit, man. My company don't pay for all this extra shit. I'm just weird and I love to have all that shit. But anyway, this is my bundle of rags. Got to keep rags. You know, you got to have rags. More gloves. This right here is just like a box of trash bags, but I've just been kind of making it like a weird box where I throw random shit in there and I look for it later and can't find it. So I just stuff shit. These are the demo bags. These are real good for cast iron. When you're cutting out cast iron, replacing cast iron, you can cut the cast iron up in sections. These bags are tough and they don't rip, so you can put them on your cart and haul them out to your truck without making a mess. Usually what we do, we cut them in 5-foot sections, then we tape the ends up or put rubber gloves over the ends of the pipe so the shit don't fall out the pipe, then we load them on our cart. Or we just cut them up in smaller pieces that we bust them with hammers, whatever we do, and put them in these bags. So yeah, keep some safety glasses because I'm born with a blind in my left eye, so I got to protect the right one. And I'm not joking around about that. I seriously am born blind in my left eye since birth, guys. I only got one eye, but I should have called my channel the One-Eyed Plumber, but I think that was kind of tacky. But here I got a couple extra filters for my vacuum, mask. Gotta have plenty of gloves for soldering, whatever, brazing, whatever the hell we gonna do for the day. Tyvek suits from when we get down in those shit pits, man. You gotta have a Tyvek suit on, man. That shit is disgusting. Grease pits and sewer and storm pits. You never know what's in them damn pits, man. You gotta have a Tyvek suit on. That's why I wear these boots too, these Carhartt boots. I paid $200 for these Carhartt boots, man. Them things are waterproof. They come up to a little bit under my knee. Badass boots. Extra sandpaper. This is all hardware. Extra rod couplings, wire nuts, anything that's hardware, extra everything. This is like nuts and screws. This is my wraparound for cutting, like when you want to make a nice even cut around a pipe. All my wood screws, metal screws, razor blades, screw kit. This is my tape. I got Teflon tape in this bin. Hell, look at all that Teflon tape. I ought to sell some of that shit. This is my painter's tape and frog tape. I got insulation tape back here. Gorilla tape. When my apprentices are running their mouth, I tape their mouth shut when they talking too much in my front seat. Over here we got faucet stuff, aerators, faucet gaskets, every kind of size you need, 1.25 inches, reducing washers. We got seat kits, O-ring kits, just a bunch of random stuff. Another O-ring kit that fell out of this bin. This is my caulk bin. I like to use silicone and I like to use that white DAP. That white DAP is some good stuff. I heard Johnny Sunshine mentioning that white DAP. I love the white DAP, Johnny. You were right. That stuff, there's nothing out there like it, especially for caulking around toilets and stuff. Down here, this is my caps and plugs bin. I got wing plugs, any kind of cap or plug you can think of. I got random sizes and random material. This is all my supply lines and anything like braided steel supply lines. This one right here, I got a bunch of different these random bags, and I got hangers and unistrut hangers, riser clamps. But I also got these Milwaukee bags and these Husky bags full of like grinder blades, drill bits. I got one full with just freaking sockets in it. Just random stuff, man. It's just, I like to keep everything organized. These, I got nothing but drill bits in those Milwaukee cases. And then I also got them ram bits. Anything that's a drill bit is in this bin. Anything that, like ram bits, whatever you call those things, drill bit cases. I got hole saws. And then I just like to keep everything where I can find it. Down here I got my Cerami pump and my hoses. You have to have a pump on your truck if you're going to be doing service calls, guys. This thing is a pain in the ass to pull out and all to you. You gotta have some kind of pump on your truck. I repeat, if you're going to be a service plumber. Oh, these clear hoses are badass too. These clear hoses you can hook up to like your transfer pumps, and you can see through them and see what's coming through them. See if there's a bunch of debris in them. It just helps out to have a couple clear hoses. But this is my Cerami pump, and then I got this Liberty transfer pump. So you got to prime it, but that's a badass little pump. This right here is a badass pump. It's got me out of a jam a million times. I hook it up to this big ass hose right here, and that thing can move some water, man. If you got a flood going on and you want to help assist with moving the water out or pumping water out of a basement, you can drop that damn thing in there with that hose, and that thing will do its job. It's worth the money, man. I got it for free, but I'm telling you, if you can find one for free, get you one. But yeah, that's my pump. I gotta set the phone down for a second, guys, because this thing's heavy as my fucking ex-wife. Putting the hoses back in. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm fucking wound up on Red Bull right now and drank 2 Red Bulls. I'm in a good mood. It's Friday. I just wanted to give you guys what my truck. I got my bandsaw hanging right here too. I didn't have any. I don't know why the hell it's hanging in there. Actually, I need to put that up in the drawer. I'm gonna show you all my tool drawer here in a second. So yeah, that's that side of the truck, guys. So what do y'all think? It's pretty organized. I mean, it's not bad, right? And then I got this long ass pole, man. I need to find a spot for this pole. I can't wait to get my truck fully in order, man. So I got this long ass pole right here, right? So this pole, what the hell? This is for my ladder rack up top, guys. So on top of my truck, I have this huge ladder rack. My truck's tall as shit. And what it does is you hook the hose into the side. I'm gonna show you on this side. We got a little more room. That's the top of my truck, guys. So that on this side, I keep that yellow ladder is good for dropping down in the pits and shit. I call that my pit ladder. This over here is my 8-footer. I usually have a 6-footer on top of that, but I left it at my house. I was wiring up an outside light by my door, so I left my 6-footer. But a 6-footer stays on top of there. So in order to get these down, you grab this pole out the back of your truck, and I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with these. You take the pole to start and you hit this black thing right here. You just press up on it until it clicks. And then you come over here and you slide your pole into this. It's kind of a pain in the ass if you ain't used to it. And then it clicks into place. Once you slide the pole in, then you just turn the handle. Just go slow, you can go fast, whatever you gotta do. You turn the handle until the handle's all the way up, and your ladder comes all the way down on the side. Oh shit, I got my door, but I didn't even realize that. So yeah, it lowers down, and then you just take this, pull this like that, and that comes out, and then you pull your ladder out of the little holders, and that's it. So that's all that holds my ladders onto the top of the truck, guys. I'm gonna put it back real quick. And then when you're putting it back, you just go like this, pull up on the pole, and then you'll hear it click. If you don't hear it click, then your ladder's not locked in all the way. You gotta hear it click. So you gotta take your pole and just give it a good push and make sure it's all the way in. But I gotta finish showing y'all the rest of my truck on the side. So this has got a side door. So what I did is on the side door, they gave me this tool drawer right here. So I keep my cables and my snake stuff right here in this black, that black rigid container. My cables fit perfect in it. This box right here is my K60 snake heads and my snake mitts. Anything to do with snaking is in that box. That's my shop vac, and that's my K60 snake. It all fits perfect right here in the side, guys. God damn, I got a pretty truck, don't I? Don't you wish it was yours? But anyway, in this drawer, this is where I keep all my Milwaukee power tools. Anything that's a Milwaukee power tool, I keep in this drawer. So what I do is I keep these in here, and then this top drawer is my these are all my batteries. So yeah, I keep all my Milwaukee batteries in here, and I still got room for a little bit more. I need to get some more batteries. I ain't got enough, man. I'm running low on batteries. Fuck. Oh shit, I forgot I kept. This is my little Klein camera. This is like one of them inspection cameras that you can kind of stick in like 1.25 inch, 1.5 pipes. This is a gas meter tester, I forgot what the hell they call this thing. It tests gas pressure. I never had to use it, man. I don't really do a lot of gas work. This is my laser level. Anything that's like worth something, I try to keep over here and keep it clean and neat. But yeah, it's a nice little system. It fits perfect right here. The drawers slide right out. And that's pretty much my whole truck, guys. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, this is I mean, of course you gotta have the Milwaukee lunchbox. I've been in there tearing the fucking Red Bulls and the Fiber One bars up, Gatorades. But yeah, these transits are nice, man. I like these transits. I've only had this truck since Christmas, and it's March now, and I'm loving it, man. At first I didn't like it because of how tall it was, and when you were riding like on a windy day, it would like rock back and forth. But for the most part, man, I fell in love with this truck. They haven't put the decals on the side of my truck yet, and I kind of like it that way, because right now with it being all white, they can't call or report me for running people off the road or running red lights, or I'm joking around, but you know what I mean, man. If I got the decals, they can call in and be like, yeah, number truck 164 just ran me off the road. And then, we have to have a service meeting and all that shit, and then they want to fire you. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's my truck. I gotta put my cart back in here, but for the most part, I try to keep a nice tidy truck, man. And I'm rearranging this truck around. So once I rearrange it in a couple months, I'll show you guys what I did. It's gonna look way better. I've come up with a plan to where, because right now I don't have any room for pipe. In my old truck, I had a pipe rack that was right down here, and it was a box. And I built everything on top of the box, and the pipe would just slide in all the way to the back. So I'm gonna do the same thing in this truck, but I gotta move a couple of these shelves around in order for it to work. So that's my truck, guys. I'm probably gonna be sleeping in it tonight if I get a bunch of calls. I'm gonna go and load this joker up, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.